We've all been there, seeing how our friends make more progress than we do, seeing how other people live in better houses, drive better cars, wear fancier clothing, live a seemingly better lifestyle, scrolling for hours, watching how everyone seems to be making it while we feel stuck. And then comes doubt, the stress, the anxiety, that little voice in your head whispering, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, is this really what I'm meant for? But listen, we both know that you're capable of more than this, that there is a version of you that is happier, that is more fulfilled, more confident and grateful. A version of you that breaks free from comparison and unlocks the life that feels truly aligned. For the longest time, I was trapped in comparison. I constantly looked to the side to see what others had. It might be better phones, it might be better houses, better skills, or better lifestyles. And because of that, I felt empty. I wasn't grateful for what I had, and I felt like I was always falling behind. Then, I realized something. Comparison is a thief of joy. Robin Sharma said it best. The more you compare, the more you rob yourself of the happiness in your own life. So I went on a journey to break free from that. And over time, things started to change. I started feeling more content, more grateful, and more at peace. So in this video, I'll break down how I shifted from a mindset of comparison and doubt to a mindset of gratitude and growth. But first, I need you to do one thing. Accept where you are right now. Because transformation begins with acceptance. As Eckhart Tolle says, whatever the present moment contains, accept it as if you had chosen it. To better understand the concept of comparison, I always like to use the analogy of highway. In a highway, you see all types of cars from all around the place, from all sorts of brands and different types of status. So I want you to picture that you're in a highway. And in that highway, there's a guy in a Lamborghini. And he looks up and sees a helicopter, thinking, man, I wish I could fly above traffic instead of being stuck in this car. But then, a guy in a BMW sees the Lamborghini and thinks, I'd love to drive something that powerful one day. Meanwhile, a girl in an old sedan sees a BMW and thinks, I wish I could have a luxury car instead of this old thing. But a kid on a bicycle watches her car pass and thinks, it would be amazing to have my own car one day instead of biking everywhere. Finally, a boy walking to school sees a kid on the bike and thinks, I'm so tired of walking. I'd love to have a bike. Do you see the pattern? No matter where we are, we always see someone ahead of us. It might happen in sports, it might happen in school, it might happen at work, and it will keep happening in life. And if we are not careful, we will spend our whole lives chasing things instead of appreciating what we already have. So, there are some mindset shifts that you can implement. And instead of wishing for a car, be grateful for your legs. Instead of envying the millionaire, realize that you have things that money can buy. True freedom isn't getting everything you want. It's wanting what you already have. So like all of this isn't to stop wanting more, because in fact, ambition can be a great thing. But instead of letting comparison make us feel small, we can use it to fuel our growth. So when we see someone doing better than us, instead of thinking why them and not me, we can shift to a growth perspective of if they can do it, so can I. And that way, we can let their success be proof that what we want is possible. We can shift from envy to inspiration, and instead of feeling discouraged, we can ask ourselves, what can I learn from them? What habits or mindset do they have that I can adopt? Or how can I apply this to my own journey? And that way we can grow and become better. And if we are envious with that people, they're gonna notice it and they're not gonna want to be around us. But if we are inspired and we truly want to learn and we show them that we are inspired to learn, they're gonna share a thing or two with us. And that is gonna be very beneficial for our journey. So here is what I have done that I believe you can do to break free from a toxic comparison. The first thing is to limit your exposure to unnecessary comparison. I know influencers, Hollywood stars, and these amazing people that we see on social media and on TV might be amazing and very impressive. But if they're making you feel small, if they're making you feel less and insecure, it's better to limit your exposure to them. Secondly, something amazing you can do with not only this, but every single habit and change you want to do in your life is journaling. Because journaling gives you perspective on things. So every week, write what you're grateful for and what you've improved upon. And third, use comparison as inspiration. So instead of feeling bad when someone is ahead of you, get curious, learn from them. And if we do the things that successful people do, wouldn't we at least move one step forward? And most importantly, start appreciating where you are. Because you have more than you think, and you are more capable than you realize. If this video helped you, drop a comment below and let me know what's one thing you're grateful for today. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. See you in the next one.